Okay, folks, this one's really, really snooty and up themselves. I really fucking hate this shit, but let's see if I can make it our version better. Gonna make it, I think, bigger than 200. We're just doing it as a start. Okay, let's see what this snooty shit is. It is Northern Beaches Arts Society. The word society really makes it sound that extra snooty. And it even features Wendy Harmer. So these bitches really know how to sniff up the asses of the rich and famous, like Wendy Harmer. So this is the tram shed. I've been there when I was young. I used to try and show off my art there when I was a budding young photocopier artist. This would have been back sometime in the early 90s, or even before the 90s. I think I used to go there. But they weren't interested, of course. But that was a long time ago. But still, I remember it. Just gonna maybe, make it larger than this 200. So yeah, it's a real snooty sort of a place. The word society just adds that extra layer of snootiness. I really fucking hate that shit. It's the kind of thing my father would like me to join. And my father is an asshole, a snooty asshole who lives in the Northern Beaches himself. He can go fuck himself and his society. Shit. I don't follow this snootiness. I am my own artist and I do what I fucking want. And I don't care about this conservative shit. It's looking quite interesting. I think we need to enlarge it more on the horizontal. But yeah, I just really hate this snootiness that we have here in these art societies and shit. And it really is, it's shit. I don't have any respect for this kind of crap. I don't care. They're the kind of people that don't care about less fortunate people like myself. I have disability, folks. I'm disabled. I had a quarter around my neck and a came out breech. So I don't have anything to really say. I just feel like society has gutted me because, hey, disablement is, sure, they like to say that they're all for us, but, I get the feeling that is not the case. But I'm just going to keep going as an artist myself. I'm going to try and do something better than an art society and go on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9. That's where I want to be, folks. I don't care about these pissy little societies and groups. They can go fuck themselves. I'm going to enlarge it more on the vertical, horizontal and maybe the vertical. But yeah, I just don't have any got a bit at the top there, got to move it up. But yeah, I just don't have any respect at all for these snooty little societies and clicky little shits. I just don't care anymore what they think anymore. I don't give a flying rat's backside what these bitches think. Because I'm better than they are. I fucking do my own thing and that's it. I don't need to arse lick. I don't need to arse lick, folks. These arse lickers. Pure and simple. all these rich people are fucking brown-nosing snobs. I have no respect for them. And I still haven't got what I want in this picture. I still have that bit there. But I really hate these snobby sorts of art galleries that have a real cottage or sort of a feel of snootiness, you know what I mean, folks? That, fuck, I hate it, folks. I fucking hate it. Yeah, that's come up looking better. I do wonder, I don't like the outline. It doesn't look very friendly for mirror imaging. But yeah, I really have no respect for these stupid, snotty galleries. I've never had my own exhibition. I've only been in art competitions, mostly amateur ones, and I've never actually won an art prize, so I'm not really happy with how things have hung for me. These bitches really know how to make you feel bad about yourself as an artist. They bring out not the creative side but the destructive side of your nature as an artist, so I don't fucking have any... I feel like, I've just had the destructive side brought out of me. I really do. I really feel like I don't belong in this world as an artist. I don't feel like I have a place. I'm going to utilise this. I'm going to make it into a movement piece. Yeah, I don't feel like I have a place in the art world, so I fucking revolt. I sort of feel normally when I'm doing one of these artist-related things, I normally get explosively angry, and I have some really nasty words to say, really, 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 really nasty. But for some reason today I've just felt kind of deflated. I feel very weak sometimes. I just feel like I don't matter. And I just feel so exhausted with my rage. The rage that I normally exhibit when I'm, pardon the pun, when I'm doing this artwork related stuff. I really normally have a real explosive rage, and you got to hear the language I use so often in this kind of work, in this kind of thing that I do. But for some reason today I just haven't had much of it. I think it's getting a bit passé, maybe, in my development as an artist. I don't know, folks. I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news to get recognised and to just express how I feel and how it makes me really angry, how things just don't work out for little people like myself who don't have any voice or any place. I'm just operating as a single lonely entity, and I'm not with my partner Luigi, who I really miss. I'm trying to get in touch with him, and it's really not going too well. I just don't know. And this photocopier, incidentally, is on its way out. That's another thing I have to be concerned about, is that this service agreement may not be in play anymore. I may have to, I can't afford a new piece of equipment if this one eventually fails on me. So I've got a lot of shit. I've got running out of space to put all my stored up artwork. So I'm not looking too good in this situation, folks, unless someone pulls the strings in Channel 9 and makes my work go to air. Then maybe I might not have to feel such a rage against the establishment of things like art societies and shit like that I really feel enraged about, that I have no control over or any kind of place. I don't even feel, folks, like I can even go to church to worship God as a Christian, because I feel the church is out of step with people like me, or I'm out of step with them, and we don't get along. I feel discriminated against and I feel marginalised. I don't feel like I have a place in society where it really matters. Even the photocopier industry hates me. I fucking hate this shit, folks. Honestly. It does wear me out. I mean, maybe I will get back the energy to start fighting and biting. But today I just don't feel particularly energised. I don't feel like I just have... I'm not going to give up, folks. Don't get me wrong. I'm not giving up, fuck yes. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep making these videos for Channel 9. And I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going, folks. I am determined. I have nothing to lose and all to gain if I can just get one video on the 6 o'clock news to start with. And then I can move on from there. Honestly, it's difficult, folks. And I notice a lot of successful artists get the airing on the 6 o'clock news and I just get the bum steer. And it's not fair, because I'm a person who's disabled and I don't want to focus on my disability. I want to focus on my fucking ability. I want to focus on what I can't do. I don't want to be working in a sheltered workshop and claiming Centrelink. I'm sick of it, folks. I'm bored of it. I'm smarter than that. I know I've got parts of the brain that don't work and impairs me from working in a normal job. But I've got dignity, I've got life, I've got talent. I want to focus on my fucking talent. I don't want these bitches in the art society to make me feel bad about myself too much. I don't want them to fucking have the upper hand. I want to fucking succeed just as much as these bitches have had the opportunity. They're bitches, they're dogs. Fucking whole lot of them. Now I'm getting a bit of energy back. How long though, that's the question. I'm just getting so fucking bored of it, folks. This is kind of looking quite interesting, actually, from this piece of shit. These Northern Beaches snootery? Yeah, that's come up better. So stick it to your fucking assholes in the Tramshed Gallery and all you fucking sponsors. Go fuck yourselves. Go to hell, bitches. I will win, you fuckers. I am the winner already. I'm the grinner. You are gonna lose. Suck your shit. You guys suck your fucking galleries and stick it up your ass. All you artists. You all assholes. There you go. A bit of energy at the last moment. Yep, I think we can now call that one quits. Gotta go.